I was infatuated with Jane from the very beginning. It's a series of vignetted memories, sitting down and watching adaptations with my dad, reading books on the couch and in our backyard. When I was a fourth grader, I dressed up as Emma for Halloween.
But that was your idea, I think. I don't think I suggested that. That just was something that came out of this experience.
My dad was pretty sure that no one was going to know who I was when they asked me, "Now what are you dressed up as?" And I said, "Emma." So he told me what to say when people asked me.
Yeah, what did I say?
"I'm Emma from the novel by Jane Austen."
It's a little bit off the beaten track for Halloween costumes, I think. When I was growing up, commercial movies were seen either in the theater or on television, but most people did not watch commercial movies on a projection system in the home. And so I wasn't used to that. And what I observed that was interesting with my own children and with you is that you would find a movie that you liked and you would watch it over and over and over again.
I watched that VHS so much that it got worn out and we had to throw it away because it wasn't working anymore.
And as a result, you got to know the movie pretty well and you started remembering lines and being able to quote them. That's something that happened with us.
There's this moment in Emma when Mrs. Bates is serving a little bit of cake to Emma and she says, "Oh, napkins, sorry." And we were sitting down to dinner and my mom said, "Oh, napkins." And I said, "Sorry."
Jane Austen is a very moral writer, I believe. I think she has a good moral compass. You see, as a father, that was something that crossed my mind because I thought, well, this is good material, this is good for my daughter to see. And there are so many little things, the way the Woodhouses treat the Bates, for example. And then in Pride and Prejudice, the scandal with Lydia. Now, when you were in fourth grade, I don't know how much you understood of that. You've watched Pride and Prejudice many times since fourth grade and you've read the book. And I think that that's not a bad thing for anyone, in particular a young girl growing up, to be exposed to that take on that kind of a situation.
I didn't understand what was going on when I was little with Lydia. What I did notice as a fourth grader was how grave her behavior was. That was a way for me to see it placed in the context of individuals and how it affects a family.
In retrospect, I think that all fathers ought to watch Jane Austen films with their daughters.